Right now, people are literally making money using AI video tools, while most people are still stuck watching tutorials and getting confused about which tool to even use. And the worst part is half of the tools people recommend either don't work properly, add watermarks, remove sound, or just waste your time completely. And that's exactly why on this channel we test everything, so you don't end up wasting your time or money on something that doesn't actually deliver real value. Because if you pick the wrong tool, you don't just lose time, you lose momentum. And in this space, speed matters more than anything. Now, inside the AI video category, there are a lot of options, like seriously a lot. Some tools are good for horizontal videos, some are better for vertical content, some generate high quality visuals but no sound, some give sound but reduce quality, and some just look good in demos but completely break when you try to use them yourself. So the real question becomes simple. If you had to pick the best AI video tools right now, the ones that actually work, which ones would you choose? And that's exactly what we're going to break down in this video. From completely free unlimited tools, all the way to tools that give you access to models that usually cost hundreds of dollars but still offer some level of free usage. And honestly, I would recommend you stay till the end, not because of some typical YouTube line, but because the last tool we're going to cover is something most people completely ignore, and it can literally give you access to some of the most powerful video models available right now in one place, which changes everything if you know how to use it properly. Now, before we start, one thing you need to understand is that AI is evolving fast, like really fast. What is the best tool today might not even be relevant next week. A new model can drop anytime and completely change the game. So the only way to stay ahead is to keep testing and keep updating your workflow, because the people who move fast in this space are always the ones who win. So let's start with what I consider one of the most underrated AI video tools right now. And this is something a lot of people misunderstand completely. Most people think it's just a text AI, or maybe something that only works for low quality vertical videos. But that's not true at all, because it actually has a hidden method that lets you create high quality horizontal videos without watermark and in a way that is completely free and unlimited. And I'm talking about Meta AI. Now, when you first open it and go to the video or vibe section, you'll see a lot of examples, some of them even using real characters or brand-like visuals, and the quality can actually be surprisingly good. But you'll also notice one problem: almost everything is vertical, and if you go to create and try generating a video directly, it doesn't really give you proper control over how the video is generated. And if you type a prompt, it will almost always generate in vertical format, and this is exactly where most people quit, because if you want to create YouTube videos, ads, or anything horizontal, vertical format is just not useful. But here's the trick that most people don't know. Instead of generating a video directly, you switch to image mode first, and now suddenly you get access to aspect ratio options. You can choose between vertical and horizontal. So now what you do is you write your prompt as if you are generating a video, but instead you generate images first, and instantly you get a set of high quality images. Now from these images, you pick the one that matches your vision the best, and now you have multiple options. You can either download it and use another tool to animate it, or you can directly animate it inside Meta AI. And when you do that, it generates a horizontal video with much better control. And the best part is you can keep generating again and again without worrying about limits, which makes it extremely powerful for testing ideas. Now, Meta AI is great, but it does have some limitations, like sometimes the videos don't include sound, and the quality can be inconsistent depending on your prompt. So this is where the next tool comes in, and this one solves a lot of those problems while still being free, and that tool is LM Arena. Now, inside Arena, you're not just using a single AI tool, you're stepping into a complete testing environment where multiple advanced models are available for different purposes, like text generation, image creation, deep research, and most importantly, video generation. This makes it far more powerful than a typical AI platform, because instead of relying on one model's output, you're actually comparing and evaluating the performance of multiple top-tier systems in real time. When it comes specifically to video, there's a feature called Battle Mode, and this is where things get really interesting. Once you enable video generation and enter your prompt, whether it's a cinematic scene, a storytelling clip, or a YouTube-style short, the system doesn't just give you one result. Instead, it simultaneously generates two completely different videos using two separate AI models behind the scenes. These models could have different strengths. One might be better at realism, while the other excels at motion or lighting, but you don't know which is which yet. At this point, your role becomes important. You watch both versions carefully, compare them based on quality, creativity, smoothness, or how well they match your idea, and then you simply choose the one you prefer. Only after you make your choice does Arena reveal which models were used to generate each video. This blind comparison system removes bias and helps you genuinely understand which AI performs better for your specific use case. And the crazy part is, most of the time, these models are among the most powerful and expensive AI systems currently available, meaning you're essentially testing premium level AI for free without even realizing it. Of course, there are some limitations. For example, the generated videos are usually shorter in length, and you might not get full cinematic control like high-end production tools. But this is where strategy comes in. If you combine Arena with other tools like using AI for idea generation, scripting, thumbnail creation, or even voiceovers, you can build a complete workflow. You start by generating multiple ideas, test different variations through battle mode, select the best performing outputs, and then refine or upscale them step by step. By doing this, you're not just creating content, you're optimizing it. You're using AI not as a single tool, but as a system where each step improves the next. And because you're constantly comparing outputs and selecting the best ones, your final content quality naturally becomes much higher without hitting major limitations or spending money on multiple premium subscriptions. Now, the last tool we're going to talk about is something very different, and this is where things get really interesting, because instead of giving you one model, it gives you access to multiple top-tier models at once. And that tool is a website named as Key.api that basically hosts multiple major AI models in one place. And yes, Kling motion control is included there, which is already interesting because instead of going to Kling directly, you're accessing it through another platform. So what you do is you select Kling motion control from the list, upload your image, upload your reference video, and generate your result. Now here's the catch. This platform only gives you one free trial, just one. And on top of that, your reference video has to be under 10 seconds, which is honestly pretty limiting because one test is not enough to properly understand how a tool works. And 10 seconds is very short if you're trying to create something meaningful, but still, it's a way to at least test the model once without paying. So if you look at everything together, the real takeaway is not just which tool is best, but how you use them together, because no single tool is perfect, but if you combine the strengths of each one, you can build a system that actually works. And now I want to know from you which tool you found the most interesting and which one you're actually going to try, because at the end of the day, the difference is not in knowing these tools, it's in using them. And if you want more videos like this, where we break down what actually works in AI and what doesn't, make sure you subscribe, because things are changing fast, and the people who stay updated are always the ones who stay ahead. Alright, that's it for this one. I'll see you in the next video.